They called him dangerous, a radical, a communist. But this man was something else. The man who dared to say that black people had the right to defend themselves, with rifles, if necessary. Meet Cyril Briggs, born in 1888 on the Caribbean island of Nevis. He grew up under British colonial rule, where whiteness meant power and blackness meant subjugation. He came to Harlem in the early 1900s, just as it was becoming the capital of black life in America. And while others preached patience, Briggs saw the truth. White supremacy wasn't going to fade out on its own. It had to be confronted. He picked up a pen first. As a journalist, he used newspapers like The Crusader to tear apart racism, capitalism, and empire. But when words weren't enough, he founded something more dangerous. The African Blood Brotherhood in 1919. It wasn't a social club. It was a revolutionary secret society. Members trained with rifles. They vowed to protect black communities from lynch mobs and white violence. And when the mobs came, they showed up. During the Red Summer of 1919, when white mobs rampaged through black communities all across the nation, the Brotherhood was there, defending lives when police looked the other way. But Briggs wasn't just about bullets. He was about vision. He believed in Pan-Africanism, black people worldwide uniting against colonialism. He believed in socialism, tying black liberation to the fight against economic exploitation. He believed that freedom couldn't be begged for. It had to be built, seized, and defended. And of course, that made him enemies everywhere. The NAACP dismissed him as too militant. The FBI spied on him. Politicians called him un-American. And eventually his brotherhood was forced underground, merging with the Communist Party. To some, that was betrayal. To others, it was survival. So we can't forget Cyril Briggs. He was an immigrant who refused to bow, a writer who turned words into weapons, a revolutionary who armed his people long before the Panthers wore leather jackets. The state called him radical, but the people that he protected, they called him necessary. And the question that lingers is this. If America feared a handful of black men in Harlem with rifles in 1919, what does it say about the fragility of the system that they were resisting? Say his name, Cyril Briggs.